First of all, I'd like to apologize for not posting anything sooner. At first it was because I didn't have access to the internet, but it was probably mostly just because I'm sort of lazy. I'm going to try to, maybe post a video once a week, maybe, I don't know, don't hold me to anything. Anyway, so I just want to start off, I guess, by talking a little bit about the technology situation, because that's one of the reasons that I think that I didn't, instantly just start posting pictures and stuff of when I got here. So I landed on the plane and I got a text from T-Mobile saying, "Hey, welcome to the UK. You have unlimited texting thanks to your international plan, and calling will be 20 cents a minute." I thought calling was going to be free, so that's the first sort of problem that I ran into. And then they sent me a second text message saying, "You got unlimited web, but if you'd like high-speed web, you something or other." And I have not been able to use my data for my phone at all, which means I need to connect to the Wi-Fi. And luckily, this is the first year that the University of Stirling has gotten Wi-Fi in every building. I guess they had it in a couple buildings, but over the summer, very recently, like a couple weeks ago, a week or so before school started, I guess, it all went online or whatever, we've got Wi-Fi all over the place. But I did bring a blue cable. I packed that in preparation, and the funny thing is, I can't even get that to work. I couldn't get that to work with my laptop, and I had a terrible time connecting the Wi-Fi for my laptop, and most people did. There's a huge long line at the IT help desk, and after trying over and over again, and I feel like every time it just prompted me to do something different, eventually I got connected to the Wi-Fi for my laptop. So now I've got Wi-Fi there, but I still never got it to work with the cord, but I guess now that I have Wi-Fi, there's nothing to complain about there. However, my phone, they've got Android directions and they've got iPhone directions, but I've got a Windows phone, and maybe nobody else in the world has one because there's no way for this to connect to their Wi-Fi. Because to connect to the Wi-Fi on computers, since a Windows 8 phone is sort of like a Windows 8 computer, they're very similar. You have to download this program and then connect to the internet through that. So you connect to the guest, or sort of, or like the setup in order to, there's like a setup Wi-Fi in which all you can really do is probably download this program. But since you don't get pop-ups on your phone, you can't get the program. I was looking through apps, hoping maybe there's some sort of app that would replace it on the phone, but no luck. So for my phone, after I went to the IT desk, what they told me is you're going to have to connect to the guest Wi-Fi. So that means every time I want to connect to the internet, which will be every time I enter a building, because when I leave the building, I'm no longer connected to Wi-Fi, which is why it would have been nice to have data so that I could, update the Tumblr and whatnot. Like, oh hey, here's a picture looking outside of Wallace Tower. Since I don't have data, every time I leave a building, I'm going to lose Wi-Fi. Every time I enter the building, if I want to connect to the Wi-Fi, open up Settings, go to Wi-Fi, connect to guest, sign in, because you need to sign in for guests. So it's not just like anybody that walks onto campus has free Wi-Fi. You have to have a login. So you have to really be a guest of someone, I guess. Anyway, so once you log in, then you get, here are our terms, do you agree to them? And then you click yes. So I have to do that every time that I want to check Facebook during class on my phone. Here is my solution though to the whole I don't have international calling for free thing. If you want to talk to me, get the Viber app. Viber, it's a purple icon. You might be able to get it on your computer. I know I can because I've got a Windows 8 computer, so you can get apps and stuff. But you can definitely get it on your phone. I'm pretty sure iPhone, Android, Windows has it. I had an Android earlier and I had it, so I know those have it, and I'm assuming iPhone does as well. But it's a free app, and what it does is it lets you text with stickers, which is exciting, because if you've ever Facebook chatted with me, you know I enjoy those. But it also lets you call and video call, and I've got it both on my laptop and on my phone, so if you send me a text or something and I don't get it, I'll get a message when I connect to the Wi-Fi again, when I get to a place. So, you know, that'll probably be an easy way to communicate. Just another reminder, I'm 5 hours ahead of like the New York time zone, so keep that in mind. But if you want to get that, it's a good way for us to talk and keep up to date. I think that's pretty much all of the techie info, but I'm gonna post different videos just because I don't think anybody wants to see like a 4-hour rant on 1,200 topics, so I'm just gonna have 1,200 different hour-long rants on each one. It'll be easier to digest that way.